Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 7th, 2022. Okay, new beginnings flipped out. This is for Cancer, last shuffle coming up here. Cancer, what we have is Angels of the Four Directions, and we have stuck energy. Very, very important that they're almost like sit tight, that they're working things out for you. The Angels of the Four Directions are miracle workers. They come in to kind of save the day. Um, Gosh, you may be getting a lot of attention too today. The Six of Wands is all about, this is going to be a successful new beginning for you. Especially if you've been stuck in something for a while. It's like all of a sudden something miraculous is going to occur to get you out of the mud, right? Wow, okay. There's some Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man here. Forgiving something. Forgiving what? It's almost like you may have been resistant to change in some way. Resistant to make a move and some sort of leap of faith. Let's see. They're freeing you from something. Okay, so we have new beginnings and Six of Wands that flips out. This looks like a successful new beginning where you're going to actually see success at some point. And then also, well, not even some point, but I mean, you're going to see success. But there's also this place of getting a lot of attention. So some of some of you may be getting a lot of attention. You have the Angels of the Four Directions with Hanged Man, the Devil, Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. And so this looks like they're changing things in your favor to free you from a certain perspective or a certain situation that you may have been in, where it seems like you have been very, very, very forgiving. You've been very forgiving in this situation. They're wanting to turn the tables for you, and so that you could give like this new beginning. This time it's about you loving yourself. Stuck energy with Page of Pentacles and the Fool. Constantly trying to find a way to start over. This is like you may have been in this stuck energy for some time where you're like, instead of taking a leap of faith, you're studying about it. You know, like how people, you want to go scuba diving, but instead of doing it, you watch videos, kind of thing. And you've been stuck in something for a while and not taking this chance, not taking a leap of faith. And so they're trying to free you so that you can, right? Because there's a new beginning, there's a new cycle up ahead. Now there's a deception here with Judgment and Three of Swords. A lot of this deception is that there's been people that have severely disappointed you, placed you in this energy of sorrow, and they're saying that that is the deception of the situation. The truth is, with Judgment, a lot of times Judgment is a mirror. The truth is that all that they have done to you is really all that it's all of them. It had nothing to do with you. They weren't. They need to heal, right? They may have placed you in a place where you need to heal. You may have been very forgiving towards this person or people for how many times, right? You may have at least 3 times you've forgiven certain things about them or certain behaviors with the devil energy. And it was just this cycle of the same old thing. But the deception is that they were hurting you. In reality, they were hurting and they actually hurt themselves. Everything they did to you has been returned to them times 3 in so many ways. The deception is that they did it to you. The truth is they did it to themselves. It's very interesting here. And that's the karmic thing, right? Whatever you've done to me has been done to you times 3. So you have increase with Page of Swords and Six of Pentacles with that. And the increase is that you're in a cycle now of observing situations and seeing where you're overgiving. So there's something here about that where Spirit is trying to free you from any scenario or the people around you, anything that you felt stuck in that you have been overgiving to. Because that Queen of Cups, and that is Cancer energy. It's also Pisces and Pisces and Scorpio, but definitely they're saying that you have been very forgiving, very much giving a lot of chances, open-hearted. They are trying to restore that energy within you, but they are also wanting you to see all of this differently. That they may have felt like they've triumphed and won or anything. The reality is that they have screwed themselves over, because whatever they've done to you is being done to them. Now they're being almost not necessarily abandoned, but people, well, abandoned. People are walking away from them, and it looks like they're telling you there's an increased cycle of this new beginning. You're going to be successful simply because you're really hyper vigilant on what's being reciprocated back. Am I getting a good, like, whatever this transaction or whatever kind of energy is, you're almost looking at life like a transaction now. Like, are you paying, I paid for this, did I get, did the service match the money I paid? you know there's something about that here with you now, because that leads you to realize that people were doing things to you because they were broken. It had nothing to, you weren't broken, and they can't break you. What they've done is basically screwed themselves. I mean, it's sad. It's sad when you see that kind of combination there. Um, that it's like, whatever, that same thing. Whatever you've done to me, it's returned to you times three, kind of thing. Stuck energy with the Page of Pentacles and the Fool, and where were those pentacles? Yeah, there was that. That's there. They're telling you that Spirit is working things out. Your angels are fixing things behind the scenes, and that you can see now that you could take leaps of faith. They want to do this for you. They want to get you in this energy of being stuck on taking leaps of faith now, because you'll be with this Page of Pentacles. That's like, you're going to be very sure about your steps. Although the Fool's like, screw that. I know that whatever I left behind me is better than, whatever I left behind me, it couldn't be any worse than what's ahead of me. Whatever's in front of me has got to be better than what I left behind. So maybe they're wanting you to be stuck on seeing it that way, like a student, like an eternal student. You're constantly going, let me just try something different, because what I've been doing has, it's depleting, and very hurtful. That's a very hurtful. You may have felt taken advantage of or taken for granted. But they're saying now that they're working that out for you. I wouldn't worry too much about anything other than the fact that you have a lot of success in front of you. They want you to change the way you're seeing the situation. See that people do all these things to themselves. Really, it's not personal. It wasn't even that I'm seeing. We have Capricorn here. We have Pisces, another Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. Um, and we even have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra as well. So you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp here. Doesn't have to be, right? These signs could be in your chart if you're not dealing with them. But if that's what we've got. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.